Hey you guys, it's your girl Amber Victoria, aka Ams, and I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel, All That I Am. So today I will show you how I do my crease cut look on this Get This Look video. It's not the dramatic crease cut that you may be used to seeing, but rather a softer approach where you still get the look that brings the attention to the eyes, which is what I aim to do. But it also gives you a soft glam look that can be or appear to be more of an everyday glam. I usually start with my brows, but as you can see, they're already done. So the next step in my routine is to usually do my eyes. And please forgive me, I do not show the products as I'm using them, but I will drop the names of everything in the description box below, of course. And I will try to remember to mention them as I go along. Using an eyeshadow palette from Ruby Kisses, I took a bronze type color and put that all over my lid, making sure that I give more attention to like the upper part of my eyelid near the crease, because I want to make sure that the color pops enough so that you can see it after I cut the crease. With that same palette, I also, oh my god, I'm smacking butt. With that same palette, I also took an eyeshadow closer to my flesh tone and put that above the bronze color and blended it up so that it gives like a clean flow into the brows. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, I don't know, maybe, but it's time to start cutting that crease. As you can see, I took a flat brush to apply concealer to my actual eyelid. And if you paid attention to where I was stopping, right at the cut, at the part of the eyelid where it folds when your eyes are open. So I'm no MUA, so I literally basically look at my own eyelids and pay attention to like the fold where it is if your eyes were open, and I use that as the indicator to where I should stop with the concealer. I do then take a flesh tone eyeshadow close to the concealer color that I just used, and I put that on top of the concealer on my eyelid to lock it in. As you can see, I am back on my eyelids with that same bronze color that I used initially. I am just taking that again to make it pop a little more, to be sure that I did not lose it when putting on the concealer. And I take a brush to blend it into the concealer just a little bit, again, just to give it a soft, smooth transition so it isn't cut so hard. I do want to say precision with the crease cut is not that big of a deal, not for this look again, since it's soft glam. I don't want you to get so caught up in making sure that the crease and the lines and everything are perfect, but usually that is very important when doing the crease cut, but not today. The next step in my makeup routine is to do my foundation. I do this after my eyes because I tend to get a lot of flashback when putting on my eyeshadow because I'm not that great at it, and I do not use tape, so that's why I do my eyes first. But yeah, the next step again is to do my foundation. I do use Maybelline Fit Me in the color 220, which is a natural beige. I may use Dewy, I may use the matte. It just depends on what season it is, and that would determine if my skin is moist or dry. So, and I take a brush and I just apply that all over my face in a thin layer. I do not like my makeup too thick because, again, depending on the season, I may be sweating and I do not want to be walking around looking wet and nasty. Make sure when you're putting on your foundation that you are blending it in with the corners of your eyes where the concealer was placed for the crease cut. So I tried liquid contour. Very difficult to use, being that this is my first time. I put too much. I put too much. With the liquid, you don't need much. Just like over near my ears where you see it coming all the way down my cheek, had I just put like just a couple dots and allowed it to smear, it would not be going so far down my face, or it wouldn't be so much on my forehead. But now that I know how to use it, I think I will continue using the liquid. Then I do my highlight under my eyes, on my chin, above, a little on my forehead. And I usually put it down my nose. I may not have put it down my nose because I'm probably going to just smear it using what's under my eyes so that I don't have a heavy application of concealer on my face. But then you just blend that out. I'm looking at that eyebrow right there. I really hope that I fixed that because I can't take it looking back at this video. And then we bake. Why? I don't know. If you know why, let me know. I just know to do it. So I'm putting it under my eyes, on my chin, on my cheeks to bring out the contour and let that pop. And then I'll go into my face with a little bronzer on top of that liquid concealer. Again, the powder on top of the liquid. The powder always locks in liquid. So, oh, that's getting a little heavy over there. Gee whiz. The importance in blending, people. You have to keep stroking that face with that brush to blend everything in nicely. Otherwise, it's just going to look so hard. It was just looking so crazy to me. But it's coming together. The importance of blending. And patience, really, because who wants to keep just stroking on their face for so long? But it's necessary. Very necessary. You see that pout? You see that pout? Always do that pout. And a sniff. But then I'm putting a little bit of that bronzer down my neck just so that my neck is not a different color from my face, because that is the worst. And then I'll contour my nose a little, not too much, because I do not like the heavy contour on the nose. It literally drives me crazy. But yep. So that is pretty much it for the face. Nothing too crazy, real nice, easy. The next step are my lips. But first, setting spray. And I'm literally thinking back, and I don't think I've told you any products that I've used except my foundation. I told you I was going to try to remember, but I kind of knew that I wouldn't. That's why I said it. I knew I could bet on myself because I told you watching this video, I knew that brow was not doing it for me. So I had to go in and clean it up. Thank you, AMS. I am using a brow gel to make sure my eyebrows are standing up nice, and it is tinted to make it a softer brown tone. Yes, to the winged liner. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is literally my go-to for eyeliner. Just a little cute stuff just ain't enough for the girl. I do put on mascara. Even though I'm going to be putting on lashes, I do put on mascara because sometimes the makeup is on my eyelashes and they look really ashy under the false eyelashes if I don't put on mascara. And I do put on about two layers minimum. Call me what you want, but regular eyelash glue does not work for me at all because I like to wear my lashes for multiple days. So I do use hair glue, which can be very irritating if you're not used to it, but I've worn it for so long it literally does nothing. No irritation, doesn't bother me at all. And I use that to put on my lashes. And the final step to any look, very vital, no jokes, edges. I have to lay my edges. If you know me, you know. I will not have my hair done and my edges are not laid. All that talking, I forgot I had not yet done my lips. So I take a brown liner. Well, for this look specifically, I took a brown liner, lined only my top lip. I usually don't really line my bottom, so I line my top lip, and I take a brush, which is what you see me using now, to just smear it and blend it into my lip so that it's not so harsh. And then I dab it up with my fingers too as well, just to soften it up. And then I just put on my gloss and smack them lips to get them real nice and juicy. And yeah, that is how you get this soft glam cut crease look. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button, press that like button, make a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.